Monday, everybody. It's Leah. I am at the gym, so I'm going to be doing day 3, week 3 of my Couch to 5K. So this week, I'm going to be repeating week 3 this coming Thursday, because my runs are Thursday, Saturday, Monday. And I'm going to repeat week 3 again, because I am not going to start week 4 until I am comfortably finishing week 3. Because to keep moving forward when my body is not prepared is just stupid. It's just going to set me up for failure, and that'll be demoralizing, and I would rather, make sure I'm prepared. And I'm not on a time crunch. It might be a 9-week program, but there's no race in 9 weeks. There's no event. There's nothing I'm actually, training for. This is just myself trying to improve. So I'm going to keep repeating week 3 until I am comfortable. Hopefully it'll only take 2 weeks. But I do know that the 1 minute walk is not enough between the 2 minute sets. Another thing that I'm going to do different today is I'm going to go 5 miles an hour instead of 6 miles an hour. What I might do is today and Thursday I'll go 5 miles an hour for both runs, and then Saturday, Monday next week, in the next set, I'll do 6 miles an hour and see if gradually building up the speed like that will help. Excuse me. So yeah, I want to do that as well instead. Try to get that different. Another reason I'm bumping it down to 5 miles an hour is I haven't broken fast yet. It's actually 12:44, and I'm going to be breaking scheduled to break fast at 1, but I'm obviously not going to be able to do that because I'm at the gym. I have some errands to run before my husband goes to work, so this is the best time for me to go run. So I'm doing a fasted cardio, and that may or may not impact my performance. I have run without eating before, but today feels a little different, so I'm not going to beat myself up if I get tired quicker. I'm just going to understand that that's my body being like, maybe you shouldn't have done that today. But yeah. I have protein drink or a meal replacement, whatever. This is a Shakeology packet for after I'm done my run, because after this I have to go run my errands, so I get to be all sweaty and gross. I'm really only just stopping at the pharmacy and then going home, but that's still enough time and away that I'm going to have to drink that so that I'm not terribly hungry. Excuse me. I got these Shakeology packets off of Marsha because she signed up a while ago for like a 1-month box, and she didn't realize it was a recurring 1-month thing. So then all of a sudden she's like overrun with boxes, and she really only wanted to try for a month sampler type thing. And I bought one of the I'm buying, I still have to pay her for it, buying one of the boxes off of her, and because I wanted to try Shakeology, but my card isn't accepted by them because of reasons. And yeah, so I got that one box off of her, and I'll see how I like it and whether or not I'll actually get a different card just so I can order it or not. We'll see. But yeah, so that's my plan, is I'm going to run 5 miles an hour instead of 6 miles an hour. And then I got my Shakeology drink for my post-workout meal snack to last me until I can actually eat something for the day, because I thought they were a lot higher in calories, but the packet itself I think is only 130 calories, and then I'm drinking it with almond milk, which is 60 calories a cup, and I 350 mils, so it's going to be 75 calories, I think. No, not 350. I have 300 mils, which will be 75 calories, because that's only 50 mils more. So yeah. I should go start my run. See you later. Hi, I am complete. I am a little bit dripping. I think I was just feeling. Yeah, I'm done my run. I did my Couch to 5K, and I did it 5 miles an hour. And what I was thinking about when I was running, because it went really well, is something I remembered reading in a running magazine, because I buy lots of running magazines. And was that you can work on endurance. You can work on endurance, and you can work on speed, but you can't work on them at the same time, because one will cancel out the other. You'll get too tired to build endurance on that speed, and you'll be too tired working on that speed to actually build any endurance. So there will be a point where you hit a standstill, like I have now. And so what I'm going to do is continue the program. On Thursday, I'm going to try week 4, but I'm going to do it at 5 miles an hour. And that's just something that I'm going to have to like accept, because right now my endurance is set to 4 miles an hour, and I'm literally kicking it into high gear, trying to skip a whole mile of speed that I've never tried to maintain before, which is a little unrealistic. So yeah, I'm going to bump it down 5 miles an hour, which is still a 12-minute mile, which if I do a 5K will be about 37 minutes, which is still faster than my fastest 5K. Whoop. Stay close. And that's the thing, is another thing I remember reading is when you're trying to shave time off your personal best, it's unrealistic to aim for minutes. And not only am I trying to shave time off my personal best, I'm trying to get back to that personal best. Right now, I'm hovering at about like 40 something on the road. 40. Today, I did my couch to 5K, and then I ran a bonus 1.2 miles to round it off to 3 miles for the end of the day mileage. And that still came in on the treadmill at 44 minutes, about there, 43, 44 minutes. So until I can get that time down lower on the treadmill, it's unrealistic of me to expect to get to 38 minutes on the treadmill. Now I know that the time difference between the road and the treadmill has always been different for me, because I can speed up and slow down and maintain my own personal like level of exertion on the road easier than on the treadmill, which just forces you to maintain a certain pace. I can actually do 5K faster on the road, but that's why I'm doing it only on the treadmill right now, is so that I am forcing my body to endure and get a bit better. That way when I get to the road, I'll be even faster than before. It kind of like one helps the other, but I can't go faster on the road to get faster on the treadmill. If that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just rambling a bit and just talking about like personal conclusions, realizations I came to. So yeah, I'm going to keep going on with the weeks, but I'm going to do it at 5 miles an hour and set more realistic goals to maybe let's get back to closer to 38 minutes on the treadmill, so that next time I'm on the road, it'll hopefully beat my personal best. And then I don't know if I'll be able to get onto the road anytime soon, because there's still snow everywhere. So yeah, I have to go finish my errands. I got to drink my Shakeology, and then I will go home and shower and everything. Bye. All right, so I think I did a fantastic job earlier of trying to explain not being able to train endurance or speed at the same time. So let me just like clarify, because I was like post-run very hungry haze. So let's say you can run a 12-minute mile. So 1 mile, 12 minutes. You have 2 options. You can keep that pace and try to run 2 miles and increase your endurance so that you can maintain that speed and just go further and further. Or you can try to maintain the distance and cut off the time and try to turn that into an 11-minute mile and then a 10-minute mile. But you can't try to increase the distance and increase the speed at the same time, because then it's just not going to work. So that's what I was trying to say. You got to pick one, and once you get to a comfortable pace, then you can work on the other. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, weigh-in Wednesday. So weighed in this morning and I lost 0.8 pounds, which works out like I'm not fussed that it's not a full pound, because for the past 2 weeks it's been just over a pound, so that still works out to actually over 3 pounds for the last 3 weeks, which is pretty cool. Haven't done much because it's my rest days, and yeah, I ran on Monday. There we go. Yeah, I haven't done much since the last video. I've run, and then I've been doing a Fitbit challenge, and I won that. I won it like an hour ago. I came in first. And that's what I've been doing the past couple days is just like walking and walking and walking and walking and trying to get my steps because it is a 35,800 step race. If you don't have a Fitbit, um, Fitbit has these different challenges and virtual races you can do with your Fitbit friends. There is one challenge called a Weekend Warrior, where it's just an open-ended, get as many steps within the time limit, which is from midnight Friday to midnight Sunday. So you got 48 hours to get to the top of the leaderboard. Um, and then there's the work week workout, which is from midnight on Sunday to then midnight Friday. So like 12:01 Monday morning it starts type thing. And yeah, and then there are actual like virtual races, and this one is something like, and it's based in real locations. Like this one is in Yosemite National Park, and as you go through the races and you hit different landmarks along this actual like real life trail you're following, you can unlock pictures, and you click on the pictures and it will show you like a panorama that when you move your camera you can actually see the location that you would have been walking past in real life. And there are a lot of really pretty pictures. And so yeah, that is what I've been working on. And I won. I did 17,446 or 49 steps on the first day, and then yesterday I did like 13 or 14,000 steps. And today I'm at, that was very elegant. I'm trying to get the step, the step meter to show 6,000.4 steps. So 6,400 and something steps. But yeah, so I won that challenge, and I get like stupid competitive with little things like this, which I think really helped me keep moving, which is one thing I like about the Fitbit is it's very group based. I can see what my friends' daily averages are, and especially on the work week workout or the weekend work challenge and whatnot, the different challenges, it shows you how many steps everybody has taken and when the last time they synced up their Fitbit was. So I get like very like, oh, so and so synced up an hour ago and this is where they're at and where am I and how many steps do I need to pass them and blah blah blah. So yeah, I personally really appreciate that feature because it gets me moving more. And then the same like with this challenge, otherwise I would have not at all got like plus 15,000 steps in the past couple days per day and whatnot. So yeah, that's really cool. Otherwise, what was I talking about? I really don't know. I have to do a an update review of how I've been liking other than like the Fitbit, but go into a little more in depth of what this specific model does. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow or something and upload that. But otherwise, it hasn't been a really busy week. I did my workout on Monday, and then I did that bonus mile, but I talked all about that earlier in the clip. And then I've just been doing a lot of walking for this challenge. Today I weighed in, and I totally forgot to bring a Shakeology to work with me today because today was a buffet day, and I'm planning on trying to just like bring them with me as like mini lunches for buffet days. That way I don't have to eat off the buffet if I forget a lunch, because I totally forgot a lunch too. So today I had 2 wontons with like wonton soup broth, and like a half cup of chicken fried rice, and then 4 little like nuggets of sweet and sour pork. And that was my lunch. And yeah, I still have to like, I don't know, figure out supper. And that wasn't a very big lunch at all, so that means I have plenty of calories left over for supper. And then I want to try take out my kid for a walk and like force her to take a walk with me. Just because walking in general is really nice and I do like it. And now that it's getting warmer out, I want to try to take advantage of the nice weather. I went like on a cleaning spree yesterday, and just like the living room and going through her toys and like telling her to pick out toys to get rid of, because spring's coming and I'm just feeling like re-energized, which is really nice. So yeah, I hope everybody else is having a good week. I know Marsha's been really busy now that she's like finished her traveling and she's trying to get back into her work schedule. She works 12-hour shifts, which anybody who's worked shift work understands, or lives with someone who works shift work understands. Like those are just like crazy days, because it's hard to plan out your day when you're trying to also include like a full night's sleep and then 12 hours of work, which leaves you with like 2 hours to hang out with your family and figure stuff out and whatnot. So yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope everybody's having a good week. Please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you would like to see more. And hopefully I will get that Fitbit review. I'll probably be wearing these exact same clothes up tomorrow. Okay, bye.